Hey everyone, my name is Brian. After many years of building with Angular, I'm here to help you level up your skills and build better apps. Have you ever wanted to show a banner, tooltip, or onboarding message just once and then hide it forever? Like, we get it, thanks for the message, please don't show it again. In this video, I'll show you a clean, modern Angular 19 Plus approach for one-time UI, using local storage, signals, and finally a reusable structural directive you can drop anywhere in your app. It's a common need, and we're going to make it simple, elegant, and Angular idiomatic. Let's jump in. So here's our basic dashboard app. And here we have this yellow welcome banner at the top. What we want is for this to only show once per user. After they dismiss it, they should no longer see it. Let's look at the template for the main app component. Okay, right here, we've got the welcome banner component showing directly. Notice the dismiss output. That's a custom output event that fires when the dismiss button is clicked. In this case, it lets us hide the banner when someone clicks the button. But it's not doing anything yet, so let's see why. Okay, here it is. The dismiss method that we call doesn't do anything yet. So let's look at how we might make this more dynamic with a signal. Let's start by adding a new property called hide banner. It will be a signal and it will be initialized to false. Then let's update the dismiss function to flip that signal. Now back in the template, we'll wrap the welcome banner in an if block using that signal. Okay, let's save and see how it works now. Okay, the banner still shows initially, and then when we click dismiss, it hides. So that's cool. But we have a problem here, don't we? If we refresh, the banner comes back. This is because we haven't done anything to store the dismissed state of this banner that will allow it to persist. What we really want is for our app to remember, hey, this user already dismissed the banner. Don't show it again. So let's fix it with local storage. Let's switch back to the code. First, we'll update the dismiss method to write a flag to local storage. Let's call it banner dismissed. And let's give it a value of true. So now, when the dismiss button is clicked, a banner dismissed property will be added to local storage and will persist. Now, we need to add the logic to determine whether or not it should display when initialized. Let's add a constructor. Now, let's add a dismissed variable that will set based on the value of our new banner dismissed property from local storage. And we'll check if it's set to true. Then all we need to do is update our hide banner signal based on this value. Okay, that should be all we need for this. So let's save and try it out now. Okay, to start, the banner shows, so that's good. And there's nothing in local storage at the moment. But now, when we click dismiss, the banner hides, and in the DevTools, we can see the key. Banner dismissed is now true. So now, if we refresh, the banner remains hidden. Now that's cool, right? So this all works pretty well, but this logic is starting to feel a bit too custom and too local for what it is. Let's make it reusable. Let's create a structural directive that will take in a local storage key and then control whether to show an item or not based on whether the key has been set or not. Now, I've already got this directive stubbed out here. It's called show once. Right now, this file is empty. Let's build it step by step. The first thing we need to do is add an input for the local storage key. We're using Angular's input function to accept a local storage key. And by giving it an alias that matches the directive name, show once, it makes the directive easier to use in the template. Next, we'll need to create a couple more properties and inject template ref and view container ref. These will be used to conditionally render the content placed within this directive. Now, we need to add a constructor. Now, inside the constructor, we'll set up an effect. This will run whenever the input key changes. First, we call view container ref clear to ensure the content resets if the effect reruns. Then we can create a variable that will read the value of the key passed from our input from local storage. Then we can use this value to determine if we should display anything or not. If so, we call create embedded view to insert whatever content is placed inside the directive, like our banner. Okay, so this effect runs when the key input is available. It clears any previous view in case it reruns, checks local storage, and only renders if the key isn't already set. This is primarily used to handle the conditional display on initialization. Now, the next thing we need to do is add a clear method that can be used to dismiss the message. Within this method, we'll first update local storage using the key input and setting its value to true. Then, we just need to clear the view container ref to hide the content. So this method will be part of the public API for this directive that will let us manually dismiss the content and persist that dismissal in local storage. And in order to access it within the component template, we need to provide an alias using export as, let's call it show once. Okay, now we can remove the old concept from the root app component. So we can remove the signal, the constructor, and the dismiss function since they're no longer needed. And we need to be sure to remove all of the old imports too. Then we just need to import our new show once directive so that we can use it in the template. Now that our directive is ready, let's wire it into the template. First, we can remove the if block. We can instead replace it with a template. Then we can add our show once directive and pass the input our local storage key. In this case, banner dismissed. Then we need to add a template reference variable and pass it our show once alias so that we can access this directive right from within the template here. Finally, for the last step, we just need to use this reference variable to call the public clear method on dismiss instead of the old function. Okay, that should be everything. Let's save and try it now. First, let's clear local storage and refresh. Okay, now the banner is showing. Then, when we dismiss, nice, the banner hides again, and the property is now set in local storage again too. Then, when we refresh, the banner remains hidden. It's all good, everything is working great, and now we have a more reusable concept. And that's it. You now have a clean, reusable show once directive you can drop into any Angular app. It's perfect for banners, tooltips, modals, anything you only want users to see once. No global state, no services, just declarative Angular idiomatic code. But it is per browser, not tied to user auth. It also needs manual clearing if you want to reset it. Just some things to keep in mind when using this type of pattern. If this helped you out, you should give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Angular tips, check out my other tutorials, or maybe even buy a shirt if you're feeling generous. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.